Gate B. Hope I'm not wrong. The whole time I'm sitting here wondering if Gate B is correct, and I'm not focusing because I'm so freaked out that the announcements are literally telling me the platforms and the gates and where to go, but I do not hear them. I'm just like, where's Chiang Mai? I need to get to Chiang Mai. Okay, but listen, this is where it got really crazy, because watch me pass Gate B and the screen that says Chiang Mai more than once, okay? Witness how stupid I became when I had seconds to spare. Okay, not seconds, maybe like 2 minutes, but still, that's like 120 seconds. Like, at this point, I don't even know what I'm looking for. I want to make sure that Gate B is correct. I'm like, should I pull out my physical ticket? Should I pull out my email? Do I have service for the email? Do I know where my ticket is? Am I in the right place? Am I in the right country? Am I in the right time zone? What is happening? How did I manage to get my bags with 5 minutes to spare and not even know where I'm going to go with my bags? What is this? Am I a new traveler? I don't know what happened, but last minute, it all just clicked, and I was like, oh my God, B is right there, Chiang Mai is right there, the gates are right there, go. Do I make it? Do I not? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back, roamers. So here's what's going on. I am at the part where I am going to be taking the overnight train from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. This is all a part of a 66-hour journey from Cairo to Pai, so if you haven't seen what has happened until now, please go check that out so you can understand what is going on. Now, this train, I barely made it. I was cutting it close. Go check out the video before this to see what happened and why. But if you're here from watching that, I am going to let you know that I did make it. I got on that elevator with 1 minute to spare. Thank you so much. Kind of confused. Oh my God. 6:39, it leaves at 6:40. I got so lucky. Okay. Car 9, seat 19. 9. So sorry. I'm 9. I'm in car 9.
Ticket, car number. Car number, ticket.
Thank you. Sorry.
Where you from, left?
I'm in car 9, seat 19.
Or you can go between the train around 5. This car number 4, you can count the car number.
So this is
4 and then 5, 6, 7, 8.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope this isn't too bad. No, so when I tell you I got so lucky, I got seriously lucky. So anyways, I entered the train at car number 5, and we had to take my bags to car number 9. And it was embarrassing, low-key, as you saw. Everyone was staring at me like, this is the late girl, huh? Typical American. But as you can see, everyone was very friendly. I got to my seat, got situated. Everyone was still looking at me crazy because I had a really big bag, and I don't know where to put it or what to do with it, to be honest, because everyone puts their stuff under their seat or in that little white space, if you can see kind of above. And it couldn't fit in either one of those. Anyways, at the same time, the lady came around with the food menu. She took my order for dinner and for breakfast tomorrow. And then right after that, they came around checking the tickets, and I asked them what I could do with my bag because there's going to be a passenger sitting on the other side, and I don't know how he'll be able to sit if this bag is in between both of us. So he told me to just put it on the side for now. So it was in the middle of the walkway. And then when we put the beds out, he told me to just tuck it into the middle part. And I was like, all right, let's see what happens. But I really felt bad for having a big bag because I had to put it in the middle of the walkway, and it was kind of annoying. But nobody complained, and no one said anything, and no one thought it was crazy. They just looked at me weird, probably like wondering where I'm from or why I have so many bags or if I'm moving or whatnot. Anyways, by this point, we made it to the next stop, and the passenger that's sitting in front of me came on board, and he came with the Krispy Kreme, and I was like, dang, boy, I didn't even know Thailand had Krispy Kreme like that, but okay, thanks for the info. But then I noticed people started having their beds made, so after about 30 minutes, I looked at the guy and said, are we good to, get our beds made? And he was like, yeah. So we called her over and told her we're ready. So just so you guys know, because this was something that I was curious about, is what time do they make the beds? And it's literally like up to you. We got on the train at 6:40 p.m. and we made our bed at around 8 p.m. and people were making it before then. So if you're tired and want to, you can. But just keep in mind that you're going to have to force the other person to go to bed too, especially if you're on the bottom. If you're on the top, they could probably still keep theirs as a seat, but if you're on the bottom, you're gonna have to force the other person to go up. So just keep that in mind. Also, the lower bunk does have a window, and it's a little bit bigger because, as you can see, the top bunk is a little narrower if you look on the left-hand side of the actual beds. But either way, keep that in mind, because if you're looking for that sunrise view and the person below you doesn't wake up and unmake the bed, then you're going to have to go somewhere else to kind of try to find that view if you're looking to see outside. To be honest, I was kind of annoyed about that. I definitely wanted the window, but it didn't work out. However, it ended up not being that serious, so if it's the window that's making you not want to, take the top bunk, trust me, it's not that serious. There's other places on the train where you can see out the window, and the top bunk is usually cheaper. So let's talk about the top bunk real quick. I saw a lot of people complaining about the light in the AC being a problem at the top bunk, but I didn't see that. First of all, the curtains covered the light pretty well, and I also brought a sleeping mask just in case. The AC, I didn't feel a problem. The blanket was good. I slept comfortable. I had all that space on the left-hand side to put my stuff and those hangers. I don't know what the problem was. It's cheaper on top, and I liked it. So I was one of the first people to wake up around 4:30 a.m. because I wanted to catch the sunrise. They told me that there's a window at the back of the train that I could go in the morning and check it out. So I said, let me go to the bathroom real quick, do my little workout, warm up, and I'm going to go check out the sunrise. But it turned out that they don't even open the doors to that part of the train until 6 a.m. So then I was like, you know what? It seems like the guy that was under me has left. I haven't seen him in a while. And then I checked, and his bags aren't there. So I was like, you know what? Here's my view right here. I'm just going to undo the bed that she did, and I figured it out. I can't believe I figured it out. That was pretty cool, actually. And I got myself organized and situated, and I had my own view. I sat down, I got a coffee, I was chilling, and I was like, you know what? This is not a big deal. I can wait until 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. comes, right? And I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's go to the end of this train or the front of this train. I don't even know anymore. But we're going to walk until we get there, all right? And then I actually passed by the first class suites, which I wanted to get, but they were sold out. And they're purple, like so royal. Look at them. I tried to sneak peek, I tried to sneak in that one, and then I also tried to sneak peek in this one. This one was better. Look at that. It's kind of the same concept, but in your own room kind of vibe. And then, all right, guys, ready for the view? This is the view. This is what I waited to see. This is not worth it. So maybe it would be better to just take the bottom bunk, because if my guy hadn't left when he left, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy that view. I would have had to go to the cafeteria, kitchen, restaurant, I don't know. But I didn't have to do that, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to my seat, enjoy my breakfast that I ordered yesterday, that they told me I can't cancel anymore because I wasn't really hungry. And speaking of food, I noticed I didn't really talk much about it, so here's what it looks like. It was really good, actually. The dinner as well was super good. I'm going to show you guys the actual pamphlets front and back, but overall the pricing is between $5 and $8 for each meal. And just like that, as you can see, we are approaching Chiang Mai. you're gonna get your stuff together, head out. There's gonna be someone at the bottom of the stairs to help you with your bags. And luckily they were there because I almost fell. And then you're gonna walk straight, see the Welcome to Chiang Mai stuff. And then if you're getting a Grab, I would suggest you walk all the way out of the parking lot because it does get confusing, especially when you don't speak the language. I hope this video answers most of your questions, if not all. But if there's anything that I missed, just let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in Pai.